Don't think about the person might not be wanting to help you. Think about what you do need. Because you might get it. So it looks like most people have thought about the supports that they need to be able to help them with the SMART goals, okay? So this is a very important step because you have a goal, okay? But how are you going to achieve it, okay? So one of the most important things, you need to identify the support that you're going to need, okay, to be able to help you achieve the goal, okay? So as I said, these are the people and the resources that I need around me to achieve the goal of completing 3 courses this year and graduating, okay? So this is what works for me. So you have to think about what would work for you to help you better, to be more successful, okay, at achieving your goal. So you can write some more of those later if you want about the SMART goal. Now what I'd like you to do is flip over the green card. On the other side of the green card, I've written some tips down to help you achieve your goal, okay? So if you go through those, like the very first one is write the goals down, okay? So if you write a goal down, you're much more, it makes it real and you're much more likely to be successful at achieving it, okay? The second one, this relates to the support. Tell the people that matter, okay? So if you have a goal and you need it to be supported, maybe you need to tell your spouse, okay? So, because that person is probably the most significant person that's going to probably be giving you the support that you need. You might need the space, you might need the time, you might need the money, okay? Depending on what it is. I want to go to Bangladesh, so yeah, you never know what trip you want to go on, right? So, it depends where you want to go, what you want to do, okay? The second thing is take personal initiative, okay? So, act as if it all depends on you. Keep track of your progress, okay? So one of the things that you can do is read your goal maybe every week, every month, okay? That way if you're reading your goal, you're also more mindful about it, okay? And what's happening. Oh, you know, I've lost 3 weeks or a month. I need to go back to the gym again, right? Because I was sick for a week, right? So something like that. Ask for the help that you need, okay? You'll be amazed how much people are willing to help if you reach out to them. People really do like helping each other, okay? The biggest hurdle that we had is actually asking for it, okay? So one of the things I tell the students is that they do have a right to get help, but they have a responsibility to asking for the help, okay? I don't know that they need it unless they ask me. Be willing to make adjustments, okay? Things come up in life. We don't have any control of them, okay? But when stuff comes up, what you need to do is you may have to adjust your goal because things get in the way sometimes in your life. Things unexpected. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? So one of the things, last year I ran a half a marathon, and what kept me motivated all the time is that I put my bib number on my refrigerator. Okay? So every time I went to that refrigerator, I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing a half marathon, right? So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have that chocolate, right? So, you know, so putting your goals in front of you, even at your desk at work, helps you remember, oh yeah, I got to keep my eye on the prize, okay? So it keeps you focused, okay? It's a reminder, a constant reminder, right? It's almost like being nagged. We don't like being nagged, right? But if it's our goal, it's a good nag, okay? The other thing is be persistent, okay? As I said, sometimes things come up in your way, but make sure that you're persistent and you try not to let things get in your way. One of the things that I do is I say no sometimes to people, right? They want me to ask me to do something, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, right? That's not in line or doesn't align with what I want to do, so I'm not going out on Thursday night to the Spice Market or something like that, right? So it doesn't work for me. So it's okay to say no to things. That helps you stay focused on what matters to you most. Stay positive, okay? So, you know, we have our up days, we have our down days, we have our setbacks, but it's important to keep positive, okay? Have a positive outlook, and you're more likely to be successful, okay? And then the last thing is, of course, celebrate your successes, okay? So, and I don't mean celebrate the success at the end, I mean celebrate the little successes, okay? So if I have a goal to finish, to graduate, I have 3 courses. So after every course, I should celebrate it. I should go for a special dinner, right? Something like that. So celebrate the small wins because it's something that you've done, you've achieved. You should give yourself credit for having done it. Okay. What I'd like to do now is, this is the end of the part that we're talking about for the workshop. What I'd like to know, learn, or get from you now is I'd like to know what has changed for you since you came in the room today. And you can just shout out to me and the others, what has changed for you since you came in the room? Anything?
I'm more committed now.
You're more committed? Why do you think you might be more committed?
Because I wrote it down.
You wrote it down.
You want to prioritize?
Priority, that's right. You know, you might have 2 or 3 goals or 4 goals, but you need to prioritize, which one am I gonna work on? Or, like with that wheel, how much time or energy am I gonna put into those different areas of my life, right?
For me, it was good to, have them in mind, but to put them down, it's kind of feels, okay, this is really what I need to focus on, so it's a good way to get them up there.
Anybody else?
Yeah, it acted as a reminder to me as well. Because I'm already pursuing it, but it's just that I didn't have a good start, so yeah.
Right, yeah. And it's never too late. That's very important, right? Like today is what, January 15th? We're 2 weeks in, okay? I still haven't gotten to the gym. I was supposed to go on January 2nd, right? Still haven't gotten there, okay? But tomorrow I'm going at 6 o'clock, okay? And I am, for sure.
What's your number?
I'll send you a picture. But the thing is that like it is never too late. So if you feel like if you've lost a month or a week or whatever, it doesn't mean, or you had the setback, pick it up again. Okay? We fall down, we got to pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off. Right?
I found that wheel that you asked us to look at.
Yeah.
To me, that's something I would put on the fridge
Yeah.
and look at it every month.
Right.
But sometimes when I was putting this, is it 5, 6, 7, 8, or is it 1 or 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's sort of something I should be looking at.
Yeah.
It has to kind of be focused.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it too because there's some things in my life I'm not putting enough energy in, and I think, is that really okay?
Yeah.
And so I think that's great because
But I did
it's
the
not
lines,
okay.
it's not okay. Maybe the lines being,
Yeah.
the work, I think, work got 10,
Yeah.
where everything else can be lower. Okay,
Yeah.
something's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm glad you talked about that one because that was supposed to be showing a snapshot right now of where your energy's going.
Yeah.
So if you have these goals developed, right, you may have to shift that energy on the wheel to move it in the category, if you will, where that goal it lies.
And say no.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's hard though.
Yeah.
Saying no is hard.
Yeah,
No is
it is
hard.
no. But it's a skill that you have to acquire.
No.
Just say no. Just say no.
I know what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna hang my babies and I'm pretty sure.
There you go.
You gave me an idea.
Yeah, it worked. It actually worked, right? I had it on the fridge and I had it at my desk at work. All right.
Something, sorry, just
Yeah.
something I found actually helpful in class that somewhere I read, whenever you say to yourself you don't have time, whether it's to the gym or whatever, turn that sentence around and say it's not a priority. And then question, is that true or not? And so if I say, okay, I don't have time to go to the gym, then it's like, okay, but is that one of my priorities? Because if so, then what else has to go down?
But if I don't have time,
It's realistic. But the thing is, you do have the time.
Yeah, but
You
I don't
you're
understand.
you're putting the time in what's not actually important to you.
yeah, I'm doing
Right?
Facebook, which is not
Yeah,
important.
exactly.
Yeah, actually, and that's a really good point, Stephanie. I got off Facebook. I deleted the app on my
Yeah.
iPhone this month,
Yeah.
so I wasn't distracted. Right? I posted that I was getting off of it. Right?
Yeah.
So anybody was like, "Hey, where's Bill?" He's always posting. So I said I'm out, and I actually the first few days I was like, "Oh yeah, the app is gone. I can't look." But then I noticed, hey, I use that just to like pass time and waste it.
Yeah.
So it actually gave me my time back to do the things I really needed to get done, right?
One thing I've started doing on Facebook is, because I thought I'd get out of myself, but
Yeah.
Facebook that much.
Yeah.
But it's like if you want to stay connected, then that's primarily how people do it now, like
Yeah,
socially.
socially.
So I try to give myself time limits.
Yeah.
And I'll sit down and open my phone, and say, okay, I'm giving myself 5 minutes,
Right.
I'm giving myself 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And it's like, okay, that's it.
yeah.
That could be a goal.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that is part of the wheel, right, is relationships are social. So you can use the technology as part of the time for that, but again, how much time do you want to put to it?
Yeah.
And by limiting yourself, you're carving the time for other things, right? Does anybody else want to make a contribution?
And with Facebook, I think being realistic, like, you know, going through Facebook, lurking on other people's stuff, is that really building relationships? Or could you use those 5 minutes to at least WhatsApp somebody?
Depends what you're doing.
One-on-one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then WhatsApp is another, because then I got all these people out.